all know what that music means, right? That means Chris is back with another installment of Driving Me Crazy. It is a series about things that just drive people nuts on the road.
Some people say that music drives them crazy, but the segment is a winner. And today, Chris is talking about a problem that's really easiest to see when cars are not moving. We're talking about expired tags. So, Chris, it costs money to update your tags, but it could cost more if you don't update them.
Yeah, PBOT says they're going to crack down. And you know what? I took a walk around the Goose Hollow neighborhood within a 3-block radius of our station. It was easy to spot 10 cars with expired tags in just 15 minutes. Several were 2 or 3 years expired. And okay, wait for it. This one, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they just didn't put the sticker on for years and years. 2013, are you serious? All right, despite some of your comments on YouTube, I'm not a narc, but I do this segment to allow the generally rule-following drivers of the world to share their disdain for the rest of you not doing the right thing. Robert Jennings is one of those people who emailed me and he said, hey, Chris, you know, you had a story on expired plates and registrations in the city about 1.5 years ago. Why has there been very little in the way of enforcement on current tags? Robert, this one's for you and for everyone else out there that pays to have their car legally on the road.
In the past, there's always been some non-compliance.
Dylan Rivera, spokesperson for the Portland Bureau of Transportation, noted that vehicle registration is something parking officers have always checked for. Here's a look at citation issuance since 2019. But after a brief pause in DMV-related citations in 2020, the lack of compliance is up.
It has grown exponentially since the pandemic. The public sees it, we see it, and we're starting to realize that it's actually having budget consequences in addition to just kind of general feeling that we hear from the public of lawlessness.
Our current forecast includes a shortfall of $32.4 million per year,
says PBOT Director Millicent Williams at a recent City Council meeting. The city says it collects $10.58 for each vehicle registered with a Portland address. And while census data indicates a slight drop in city population, the DMV says vehicle registrations have fallen off by nearly 92,000 in Multnomah County alone. I showed PBOT a few of the license plates I saw on a brief walk around Goose Hollow last week.
2013. Wow.
So the city hopes to add 6 parking enforcement officers to its staff this summer. Aside from the fees, PBOT says up-to-date registration means you have insurance and you've passed emissions tests.
We think vehicle registration is an important check on, do you have insurance? Do you have a clean running vehicle? Are you following the law that everyone else is following?
And of course, some of those fees go to pay, if you live in Multnomah County, go to pay for the Selwood Bridge and the soon-to-be-built earthquake-ready Burnside Bridge. Now, the city says conservatively, they expect to recoup about $1 million a year just by enforcing compliance. And just so everyone knows, it's at the discretion of the parking officer as to whether or not you get a warning versus an actual citation, and there has not been a threshold set for that. The fine for tags expired 90 days or less is $70, and that more than doubles to $145 for tags no more than 90 days late, I should say. Hey, if you've got something that drives you nuts on the roads, post your pics and videos on my social media, or you can email me, McGinness @kgw.com.